Go slow. That's all I know to do, go slow. Okay, so we're trying to get kind of pointed in the right direction and get inside these mounts here as we go down. And then we're gonna also have to move this front engine mount forward a little bit to get it into here, but I think we can just go baby steps. We'll do it. Lift this up and have these holes here line up a little bit better. Got one kind of started, but that's maybe I can come up from a different angle. Aha, there we go. Okay. Maybe now I can get this started. Oh, I need an extension. I can't reach in there. Okay, got that bottom one started. Let me get the top one started. Okay, we don't want it tight yet. Whoa, too much. I just want to get it threaded so at least it will help hold everything. Now we'll go to the other side and get these two bolts in. Here a little bit. Oh yeah, we're close. Wiggle it. Try to get a few threads started by hand. Until you get a few threads started by hand, do not put an impact wrench or anything on that. Trying to get that one. A little difficult. I have this one started, so I think I'll run it in a little bit. Okay, not all the way tight. Leave it a little loose. Okay, we gotta try to get those two holes lined up and those two holes lined up. And I think I actually have to go down. I think I'm a little high. I'm gonna let it down and see if we can't get it worked back. It is just right there. Can't tell if I have to go. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. There we go. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, come on. Yeah, that went right in. Okay, let's try the bottom one. Boy, it's close to going in. Oh, there we go. All right, let's put some nuts on those things. Okay, now that we have all of our front... Get that thing to focus. Now we got all of our front engine mounts in and torqued. Yeah, but right now, let's get the cherry picker thing out of the way, and then we'll get our transmission engine spacer in there. Okay, next, need to get you a spacer that that aligns the transmission with the engine. There's some out there, like HunterWorks sells one that's really good. You need to get the spacer and alignment tool, which is this, and then this fits a bunch of different years. Like this one, I think it's gonna be that one. It's gonna fit there. And then what I'm gonna do is gonna put your clutch bolt and then put a few spacers on it so that you can snug it down and get a little more accurate reading with this one. This just happens to be the one I have, and we're gonna get it started here. And may have to lift the transmission up with a bar just a little bit to get it, wiggle it around till it gets kind of lined up. And we're gonna run this until it's snug. And now we're going to tighten up these bolts in a certain sequence to torque, and I'll get that real quick. Okay, so the driver's side top bolt, that is number 1. And this one is number 2. Okay, I'm showing you the sequence and the final torque, but run through this sequence first at 5 foot-pounds on all 6 bolts. And the top one, that's going to be 64 foot-pounds. And the bottom one is also going to be 64 foot-pounds. But don't torque anything yet other than to 5 foot-pounds. That's the beginning step. 5 foot-pounds for everything after they're marked. Okay, so this bolt right here, we're only going to snug that one up to 5 foot-pounds to begin with. But this is number 3. This bolt here is number 4. That one, we're going to torque it down to 44 foot-pounds. Number 5, and that's also going to be 44 foot-pounds. This is number 6 right here, and that one is also going to be 44 foot-pounds. And then once we get that one at 44, we're going to drop down to that one and torque that one at 44 foot-pounds. And that'll be the last one. So here we go. Okay, we're going to start with the number 1 bolt. I got a 1/2 inch short socket for the most accurate torque reading. And let's get started in this transmission to engine torque procedure. I'm on the driver's side, 64 pounds, this top bolt. All right, now it calls for to do this bolt second. All right, let's just recheck this one. All right, let's go to the other side. Okay, so we're on the passenger side. Now this one here is only going to go to 5 foot-pounds, or just barely snugged up. And that's this one here, because you want it to move a little bit when you torque this one. So, all right, we're just it's just barely snug. All right, moving on. Number 4 is going to be 44 foot-pounds. All right, and I'm not sure if I can get directly on that one. I can't. I'm going to have an extension. So that's going to make my torque reading a little bit off. So what I'll do is I'll just increase my torque setting, say like 3 pounds to 47 foot-pounds. And then that way, I'll probably be closer to the true accurate torque. So here we go. We'll go 44. Let's see, I might go down here and go in. That might be easier. Try not to bump the camera here. Okay. I did it twice just to make sure it's nice. All right, this one, I think I can get on it straight with just the socket. So I'll back it back off to 44. Now this is number 5, 44 foot-pounds. Make sure I'm accurate. Yep, there we go. All right, now we're moving down to number, oh, and I can't get quite on that one. I'm gonna have to have an extension on that one too. All right, where's my extension? We're gonna bump our torque up to 47. How am I gonna get on that one with that bracket there without pulling that bracket off? Let's see here. Maybe I get a crow's foot would work. Okay, we got it. I got a crow's foot on my other torque wrench so I can get directly to it. 44 foot-pounds. Here we go. Okay. And then we want to go back down directly to this one and do 44 foot-pounds too. Oh, it's anyway, it's tough to get in here, but we're gonna get it. There we go. Okay. Well, transmission, engine is mounted and torqued. Now we just need to hook up the rest of the stuff. I think I'm gonna start by hooking up our starter. Getting our... All right. Hey, thanks for watching.